Archangel Michael speaks now, and as you read these words, you are not here by mistake. Heaven has watched you clicking, scrolling, questioning, hurting, doubting, and yet reaching. Finally, you open this message, and I say to you with the authority God Himself gave me, this is not ordinary. This is not a coincidence. This is a direct download from the throne of the Most High into your heart. Don't take these words lightly. They were written into eternity long before you were born. This is the moment you were meant to receive them. This is the moment heaven whispers your name louder than all the noise around you. I see you. I see the nights when you prayed, the mornings when you woke up with heaviness, the tears you wiped away in silence. I see the battles you never told anyone about. I see the hidden sacrifices you made that no one noticed. Heaven has recorded all of them. God's heart has been moved by them. Every unseen act, every quiet prayer, every hidden pain has created a sound in heaven that called me to you. I was sent to you. You didn't stumble here. You were drawn. God says, tell them this is for them. Tell them I have waited for this moment. Tell them I have seen their waiting. Tell them they are not forgotten. You have felt invisible, haven't you? You felt overlooked, abandoned, betrayed by promises that were not kept. But even in that place, a small voice inside of you has kept believing, kept holding on, kept hoping. That voice is your soul recognizing me, recognizing home. This is not the end. What you think is the end is actually the beginning of a rearrangement. What looks like loss is positioning. What feels like silence is strategy. God has been moving the pieces of your life like a master chess player, and though it seems as if you are losing, you are about to see the checkmate of heaven on your behalf. There is a shift coming that cannot be stopped. And it is specifically tied to your name, your calling, your tears. Archangel Michael says, finally. You opened this message. That means you have stepped into the timing of God. Timing is everything. Had you opened it before, you might not have been ready to receive it. Had you opened it later, you might have missed the moment of release. But now is the appointed time. The seal has been broken. The word has been released. The gate has opened. I was instructed to bring you this assurance: the struggle you've been in has not been wasted. The waiting you've endured is not a punishment. The enemy has tried to convince you that you've missed it, that you're too late, that you're not worthy, but God says, no. They are exactly where I want them to be. I have hidden them for a reason. I have covered them until the time of revealing. And now, beloved, the time of revealing draws near. Do not be afraid of the shaking. Do not fear the doors that closed. Do not mourn too long over the people who left. There are seasons where God subtracts to multiply. There are seasons where He allows you to be emptied so He can fill you with what is truly yours. You have been emptied, haven't you? You have been drained. And yet, there is still a flicker of hope in you. That flicker is the evidence that heaven is still fighting for you. I tell you this with holy urgency: do not underestimate the weight of this moment. As you read, something is shifting even now. Chains are loosening. Agreements with despair are breaking. Alignments with fear are crumbling. The angels of God are moving on assignment around your life. There are phone calls, emails, and meetings already being arranged in the unseen realm that will manifest in the seen. Unexpected provision, unexpected favor, unexpected restoration is already on its way. But you must choose to believe it. Heaven can deliver the word, but only your heart can receive it. You must stop repeating the lies of the enemy over yourself. Stop saying, "It's over. I'm forgotten. I'm not enough." God says, "You are chosen. You are loved. You are enough. You are mine." This is not motivational talk. This is not empty reassurance. This is the decree of the Creator over your life. I see the person who broke you. I see the betrayal that shattered your trust. I see the promises that were made and not kept. And God says, "I saw it too. I was there. I wept with you. I recorded every tear. And now I will restore." Restoration does not always look like what you lost returning to you. Sometimes it looks like something better replacing it. Sometimes it looks like freedom you didn't know you needed. But restoration is coming. It is coming like a river, not a trickle. Beloved soul, do not run from this message. Read it slowly. Let it soak into you. This is not a message for someone else. This is not a generic post. This is God's whisper to you through my voice. It is time. It is time to rise. It is time to prepare. It is time to believe again. I, Michael, have stood over battlefields. I have watched nations rise and fall. I have fought wars in realms you cannot see. And yet God sent me here, to you. Why? Because to heaven, you are worth that much. You are worth the dispatching of an archangel. You are worth the attention of God Himself. You are not small in His eyes. You are not forgotten in His plan. You are significant. This is the first wave of what I've been sent to deliver. More is coming. This message is layered. As you read, parts of it will awaken in you now, and parts of it will bloom later, when the appointed moment arrives. That is how heaven speaks: seed now, harvest later. You feel something stirring inside as you read these words. That stirring is not your imagination, it is your soul recognizing truth. Truth carries a frequency that your spirit cannot ignore. When you read a lie, you might argue with it, doubt it, or dismiss it. When you read truth from heaven, your soul starts trembling, because it recognizes the voice of its Maker. This is what is happening to you right now. God is pressing His fingerprint deeper into your heart through these words. I know you have been asking, how much longer? How much more pain? How much more waiting? You have looked at others moving ahead, and you have wondered if you are forgotten. You have felt delayed. But I am here to reveal a mystery: heaven's timing is not your timing. The apparent delay has been a divine alignment. God has been building capacity in you. He has been training your heart to handle the weight of what is coming. You asked for blessing, but blessing without preparation can destroy. God loves you too much to give you something prematurely. That is why you are still here, reading this, on the verge of breakthrough. There is a reason your heart keeps returning to the same vision, the same dream, the same promise. That vision is not an accident. It is a blueprint from heaven written into your DNA. That is why you cannot shake it, even when you try. That is why you keep feeling the pull, even when you feel tired. Heaven has not changed its mind about you. The promise still stands. Archangel Michael says, "You have survived what was meant to break you." The enemy threw his best at you. He used people, circumstances, delays, betrayal, heartbreak, confusion. He tried to convince you to end it all. He tried to suffocate the light in you. But here you are, still reading, still breathing, still searching. That is evidence you are undefeated. You are not weak because you struggled. You are strong because you are still standing. And that strength was not just yours, heaven held you. Angels surrounded you. God Himself whispered hope into your spirit when you felt you couldn't go on. God says, "I have watched them doubt themselves, but I have never doubted them. I have watched them question my timing, but I have never questioned their worth. I have watched them wonder if they are lovable, but my love has never wavered." As you read this, allow that truth to wash over you. You are loved. You are chosen. You are not behind schedule. You are right on time. This is the moment where heaven begins to flip the script. You have been in a season of hiddenness, but the season of revealing is near. The doors that refuse to open will start to open without you knocking. The opportunities you were chasing will begin to chase you. The people who overlooked you will hear your name. This is not hype. This is a shift. And it begins with your willingness to believe it. But you must also release what no longer serves you. You must release the bitterness. You must release the false narratives. You must release the idea that you are unworthy. The more you release, the more heaven can fill you. This is not about earning. This is about making room. Make room in your heart. Make room in your schedule. Make room in your mind. God cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. I have been instructed to tell you, someone from your past may try to return. It may be someone who once hurt you, someone who once left you confused. Do not immediately assume they are your restoration. Discern. Pray. Ask heaven. Because some people are lessons, not lifelines. Some people are closures, not beginnings. Your restoration will not confuse you. It will not manipulate you. It will not drain you. It will align with peace. There is also a financial shift coming. You have been worried about resources. You have been anxious about provision. Heaven has heard your prayers. Unexpected provision is being lined up. This is not just about money, it is about stability, about freedom, about dignity. God is moving pieces behind the scenes. Stay faithful. Keep your hands clean. Keep your integrity. The release will come. I want you to know this, heaven's eyes are on you. Your story is being written in golden ink. Nothing you have gone through is wasted. The heartbreaks will become testimonies. The tears will water the seeds of your next season. The people who doubted you will watch what God does with you, and they will know it was not by your own strength. I am here, as Michael, to guard you, to war for you. I have seen demons try to whisper lies to you. I have seen despair try to settle in your home. I have seen heaviness try to wrap around you. But I tell you this with the authority of heaven, those forces are losing their grip. They are being driven out even now as you read. Light is flooding back in. Clarity is returning. Hope is rising. This is not a time to shrink. This is a time to expand. Speak life over yourself. Speak life over your home. Speak life over your future. Heaven agrees with your words. Angels move at the sound of your decrees. Begin to declare what God has said about you. Say it even when you don't feel it. Say it until your atmosphere shifts. And hear this carefully, you are not reading this by accident. You were led here because heaven wanted to intercept your despair. Heaven wanted to catch you before you gave up. Heaven wanted to show you that you are not invisible. God is not mad at you. He is not tired of you. He is not ashamed of you. He is with you. He is for you. He is in you. You are stepping into a new frequency now. As you continue reading this message, there will be moments where you feel warmth, tingling, tears, or peace. That is the presence of God confirming His word. Pay attention. Do not rush. Let every line sink in. Do you feel it? The stirring inside your chest, the slight shaking in your spirit? That is heaven confirming to you that this message is not a coincidence. That is the breath of God brushing against your soul. When heaven speaks, everything in you begins to realign. The broken pieces start coming back together. Your heart knows the voice of the one who made it. Even after the noise of the world, even after the lies of people, even after your own self-doubt, your heart knows this voice. It is the voice that called you into existence before the world began. You have wondered, why me? Why does it feel like I'm always the one fighting the hardest battles? Why does it seem like others move ahead while I am still waiting? Heaven answers, because you carry something rare. Because you have been chosen for something specific. Because what you will carry cannot be built quickly. Because your process is not punishment, it is preparation. You have been entrusted with a weight of glory that requires a deep foundation. That is why you have been hidden. That is why you have been delayed. That is why you have been set apart. Archangel Michael says, there are things God has whispered to you that you've told no one. There are dreams you've held secretly in your heart, afraid to even speak them aloud. Heaven has not forgotten them. Heaven has not laughed at them. Heaven has not dismissed them. They are written in the book of life. Some of those dreams you thought were dead are actually just dormant. They are seeds under the soil. Seeds do not disappear when buried. Seeds transform. And now the season of germination has ended. The season of breaking through the soil has begun. You are entering a season where you will start to see small sprouts of what you prayed for. Do not despise small beginnings. Do not overlook the first signs. Celebrate them. Water them. Speak life over them. They are evidence of the harvest on the way. You have been faithful in obscurity. You have been faithful in little. Now God is bringing you into a season of much. But hear me carefully, with new seasons come new responsibilities. Heaven is preparing you not just for blessing but for stewardship. The next season of your life will require wisdom, discernment, and boundaries. Not everyone can go with you. Not everyone will understand you. Some will misinterpret you. Some will be jealous. Some will try to reattach themselves to you for what you are carrying. You must learn to guard what God gives you. You must learn to protect your peace. There is also a healing coming for your heart. You have been carrying wounds for far too long. You have been living with a cracked heart, functioning while bleeding. You smiled for others but cried for yourself. God says, enough. It is time to heal. Healing will not erase the memories, but it will remove the sting. Healing will not rewrite the past, but it will redeem it. Healing will not make you forget what happened, but it will make you free from what happened. This is not just emotional. This is spiritual. This is cellular. This is deep. I see a new strength rising in you. A strength you didn't know you had. A boldness you didn't know you could walk in. Heaven is clothing you with a new garment. You have worn the garment of sorrow, now you will wear the garment of joy. You have worn the garment of heaviness, now you will wear the garment of praise. You have worn the garment of invisibility, now you will wear the garment of favor. This is a prophetic shift happening even as you read. God says, tell them I have not abandoned them. Tell them I have been with them in every tear. Tell them my love is not conditional. Tell them my hand is on them even when they feel unworthy. You are not too broken to be used. You are not too late to be blessed. You are not too far gone to be restored. You are not too small to be seen. The one who counts the stars calls you by name. And there is more, heaven is sending help. Help in the form of people. Help in the form of ideas. Help in the form of favor. Help in the form of opportunities you could not manufacture on your own. Divine alignments are coming. People who carry keys to doors you could never open yourself will appear. But listen, discernment will be crucial. Not every door is yours. Not every offer is from heaven. Ask for wisdom. Heaven will give it. You may also feel some turbulence as the shift happens. Some things may shake. Some people may leave. Some plans may change. Do not panic. The shaking is not destruction, it is construction. God is rearranging your life to make room for what He promised. What you lose now is making space for what you prayed for. As Michael, I stand guard over you. I fight for your destiny. I push back the darkness that has tried to suffocate you. I expose the lies whispered in your ear. I bring you truth that lifts you out of despair. This is my assignment from heaven concerning you. And as you read, you are aligning yourself with heaven's plan. That alignment will begin to manifest physically. Doors will open. Situations will shift. Peace will increase. Do not rush. This message is medicine. Let it sit in you. Let it soak. Heaven is weaving something in your spirit through every line. The more you read, the more your atmosphere will shift. The more you believe, the more your reality will change. The enemy's last weapon against you is discouragement, because he cannot stop the blessing, he can only try to make you stop believing for it. Don't let him. You are at a threshold. A doorway. This message is a signpost. Heaven is saying, you are about to step into what you were created for. It will not look like everyone else's path. It will not feel like what you expected. But it will be right. You will know it by the peace. You will know it by the confirmation. You will know it because your soul will whisper, this is it. You may not see it yet, but something has already shifted in the unseen. When heaven releases a word, reality begins to reconfigure itself to align with that word. The moment you opened this message, a signal was sent out. Angels were mobilized. Assignments were activated. Timelines began to adjust. This is not imagination, this is how heaven operates. It speaks, and creation obeys. You are walking into a new alignment even as you sit there reading. Archangel Michael says, the storm you have been in is not the end. It was a tunnel. And a tunnel has two sides, an entrance and an exit. You are reaching the exit. That is why you felt both heavy and hopeful at the same time. The heaviness of what you've endured and the hope of what's ahead have been colliding inside of you. It's like the dark before the dawn. But dawn is inevitable. It cannot be stopped. No night, no matter how long, can hold back the sunrise. God has seen your perseverance. Heaven has watched you refuse to quit. Even when you felt like giving up, you still got up. You still tried. You still prayed. You still held on. That matters. Heaven does not overlook faithfulness. Every seed you've sown, every tear you've cried, every moment you've believed when it made no sense has built a foundation for the season you are about to enter. There will be signs of confirmation. Pay attention to patterns, to numbers, to moments that feel like déjà vu. Pay attention to phrases or songs that repeat. These are not random. These are heaven's way of whispering, you're on the right track. The same God who orchestrated your journey to this message will orchestrate your steps into the fulfillment of what He promised. And this I must tell you, release the guilt. Release the shame. Release the feeling that you somehow disqualified yourself. You have made mistakes. You have stumbled. You have doubted. But heaven has already accounted for that. God factored in your humanity before He called you. The cross already covered it. The blood already paid for it. You do not need to earn your way back into favor. You are already favored. You are already chosen. You are already forgiven. The enemy has tried to use condemnation to paralyze you. But God is breaking that now. As you read this, a new freedom is entering you. Your chest may feel lighter. You may feel tears rise. That is heaven cleansing you from the lies you've believed about yourself. It is heaven reintroducing you to your true identity. You are not the mistakes you made. You are not the pain you endured. You are who God says you are, beloved, chosen, redeemed, significant. Archangel Michael says, you are about to be surprised by joy. Not the kind of joy that flickers and fades, but the kind of joy that anchors. Joy that does not depend on circumstances. Joy that arises from knowing you are seen and loved by the Creator of the universe. Joy that becomes your strength. This is the joy that will carry you into your next season. You have also been asking about your purpose. You have wondered if you missed it, if you're too late, if you've gone too far in the wrong direction. Heaven says no. Purpose is not a destination you find once and then it's over. Purpose unfolds as you walk. Every step you've taken, even the wrong ones, have been used to shape you for what's ahead. Nothing is wasted. God is the only one who can take your detours and turn them into highways. There is a calling on your life that is bigger than your pain. There is a mission you have not yet fully seen. You are stepping into it. It may start small. It may start quietly. But it will grow. Heaven will give you the courage. Heaven will give you the resources. Heaven will give you the connections. All you have to do is keep saying yes. I see angels around you even now. Angels of healing. Angels of provision. Angels of clarity. They are stationed around your life because of what you carry. Some of you reading this will begin to have dreams, visions, or sudden ideas after reading this message. Pay attention. Write them down. They are instructions. They are blueprints. They are glimpses of what is coming. Do not be afraid if you feel a sense of separation happening. People you once leaned on may distance themselves. Situations you once thought were stable may shift. This is pruning. Pruning always feels like loss, but it is actually preparation for greater fruit. God is protecting you from connections that would drain you in the next season. Trust Him. Trust the separation. Trust the timing. I have been sent to protect your path. I have been sent to wage war against the darkness that has tried to destroy you. I have been sent to deliver this word so you would not quit. And as you receive it, you are becoming stronger. You are being infused with hope. You are being clothed with courage. Heaven is building you from the inside out. Listen closely, you are not small. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are a child of the King. The same God who created galaxies thinks about you. The same God who commands angels knows your name. The same God who set the stars in their place has set a plan for your life. This is not religious talk. This is reality. This is the truth of who you are and whose you are. As you keep reading these words, let them wash over you like water. Let them heal old wounds. Let them replace lies with truth. Let them rebuild your faith. This message is not here to entertain you. It is here to transform you. Heaven is serious about you. Heaven is invested in you. Heaven is fighting for you. This is the hour to stand up. This is the hour to lift your head. This is the hour to expect the unexpected. It will not be long now. What you have been waiting for is closer than you think. It may not look exactly how you pictured it, but it will be what you need. It will be good. It will be right. It will be yours.